So, just when I thought I'd reviewed every Batman film, I realized I forgot about one, Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Now, I'm not gonna review sort of the 1960s TV show or the 1960s film or the TV serials back from the 1940s. I'm just gonna review sort of the modern day Batman films, and I thought, this one might be worth reviewing. Just to give a bit of backstory, Mask of the Phantasm was released in 1993 off a really small budget, and unfortunately it couldn't even really make back that budget. It only made like $5 million at the box office or something like that. It was released theatrically at the last minute and didn't really have a very good marketing campaign, which was pretty much why it failed, as well as the live action films that were going through at the time. But over the years, it's become sort of a cult classic amongst Batman fans. After watching this yesterday, I was actually surprised a fair bit. I thought it was going to be a good film, but not a real fantastic film. Like, I ended up really enjoying it a lot. Sort of like in the animated series, Gotham City is captured perfectly in this. I haven't fully seen the animated series. I'm not a huge fan of it, but the episodes I have seen, I always marvel at Gotham City, and it is perfect in this film once again. In terms of the voice acting, I'm sort of up and down about Bruce Wayne's voice all the time. Like, at the start of the film, I'm thinking, oh, I don't really like this that much. But I sort of warmed to it by the end, and I thought it was pretty good in the end. As Batman, he's fantastic. Joker he comes in the film late, but he's actually real. I love his voice work by Mark Hamill, and I don't think I really need to mention how good he is in this film. I'm not fully going to go into the story, just on a basis. There's sort of this mysterious phantasm figure that some people mistake as Batman, and it just all unravels from there. I really don't need to go into much of it. But it's told really well and with very interesting characters, and I like how it's told with a lot of mystery behind it. Obviously, there's a couple of flashbacks at periods, and it's actually done really well. In terms of things I didn't like about this film, in a way, it didn't feel human in a way. Like, there's sort of some emotion in this film, and you sort of care about the characters, but in a way, you're sort of watching it as if you know it's animated. It doesn't have that sort of authenticity that maybe a live action film would have, and maybe I didn't care about the story and characters as much. But, to be honest, I actually really love this film, and I am going to give it an 8 out of 10. That's exactly the same as what I gave The Dark Knight and the Batman film of 1989, so that should be a good indication of how much I like this film.